the market for renewable fuels almost like growing at a very rapid pace and we expect it to grow from 887 billion US dollars to almost double by 2030. Now, what are the drivers for renewable fuels? As you can see, it started to reduce the carbon emissions. So average greenhouse gas emissions expected to increase to 296 in 2018, 2358 million tons of carbon dioxide equivalent in 2030. That was the key motive. Having said so, in recent times, the rising crude prices, the geopolitical situation had resulted in renewables becoming a key initiatives for all the governments. Securing energy supply has become a key for every country at the moment. So we have a lot of regulatory support coming up around the countries. We have around 50 plus countries in the world have renewable fuels in mandates in one form or another. It also has a point that what we are looking in the renewable fuels is a synergy with the current infrastructure. Usage of existing infrastructure in the refinery, storage, distribution is critical. There is no need to create additional infrastructure. And also it making best from the waste. Reducing the amount of waste and making the most of our valuable natural resources is the way forward. Among all renewable fuels, green hydrogen is emerging as a focus area for governments and regulators across the world because of its ability to be a carrier of energy. So you can see that European Union has set a target of 10 million tons of domestic renewable hydrogen production and another 10 millions of imports by 2030. Similarly, in the Asia Pacific, you look at the targets which are set by South Korea, Japan, China, followed by India, Australia, and the US as well. So at the end of the day, what it means, what we believe is green ammonia as a low carbon fuel is actually can be a game changer in energy transition. However, the widespread deployment of ammonia fuel will be largely governed by following factors: cost and availability of ammonia fuel as a fuel, what is the existing transport, storage, and distribution infrastructure, what are the policy and incentives for the uptake, and finally the social acceptance for the pungent smell which ammonia has at ambient temperatures.